Okay, guys, it's the next round of the cube. I'm up against Vandagus, aka Sam, the man who built the cube himself. So I'm gonna hop into the game now. This time he's not on the call, but we will talk through our plays a bit more in detail. We have the full Greninja line in our hands straight away, which is pretty good. He is also a Chandelure player. Interesting. So he's got spread on his side. That's pretty cool. He gets to go first. Our hand doesn't take us very far, but at least we have evolutions, which is powerful. So we'll see how it goes. Pokeball gets tails. Oh wow, he has a Alolan Vulpix. That's pretty cool. Pretty nice for him. That's going to be a really good setup for him. Fire energy to the Litwick. Interesting. So he's playing the fire part of the Chandelure. We've got the psychic part. I'm going to Nest Ball. Let's have a look at what's going on here. We are supportless, so this could be an opportunity for us to go Stellar Wish. Just retreat and get some Stellar Wishes going. This is one of our like slower hands for sure. This is why we have the Jirachi in here. I don't mind going to start Stellar Wishing for a bit. We have Chandelure. We've prized out other Chandelure. Okay, let's start Stellar Wishing, I guess. Let's retreat. Stellar Wish. Lady is our supporter of choice. So we can thin the deck pretty nicely here. We'll take one grass because we have Tropius. Chandelure doesn't normally commit too many energies to itself, so I don't think I need to put down Tropius. We can probably just end the turn here. Like I said, probably a little bit slow from us, but we just need to Stellar Wish here and try and get into good shape. We don't really have type coverage against him because the Greninja doesn't hit for weakness. So the type coverage is good on our basics, but not so hot on the... Okay, he's going to retreat as well. That's good for us. That gives us some time. Yeah, he's going to retreat and beacon. Okay. No attachment from him. We'll see what else he can do. Well, it'll be over to us after this beacon, but probably looking for some evolutions, possibly a big basic here or there. Looks like we're both just going to try and sit behind our respective targets. The good news is I have Greninja to try and like access his bench a little bit more than he can, I guess. And also he didn't evolve Litwick, so I have that going for me as well. Obviously, he's probably beaconing for Lampent and whatnot, but... Okay, we actually draw into a Lapras as well, which is a really big draw for us. Let's start with Stellar Wish. Gladion is our only pick, but that's good. We can evolve, we can attach to Lapras, we can Gladion. Well... We know we want this card, but we're nowhere near it at the moment. And I think getting something like Kukui is probably going to be better in the long haul. So we'll take that. Or, I mean the short haul. It's better in the short haul. But we can start doing Water Shurikens next turn, which is nice. So we'll just Stellar Wish and pass. Starting to power up this big Lapras. He gets a Lampent. he can put down his Reshiram. So yeah, there's his big swinging basic. It'd be amazing if we could Stellar Wish into our skateboard next turn. Psychic to Reshiram, okay. So he's playing an energy split. So he still has the other Psychic Chandelure. So the other Psychic Chandelure can place 4 counters anywhere. And its second attack for 2 energy. Does 20 for each damage counter, like on separate Pokemon of mine, I think. So something to bear in mind. He's going to Beacon. So I think our value is going to be in shurikening down the Vulpix to force him into one of these fire types. Then I can like Lapras smack it. That's probably going to be the game plan. Pokénav's not a bad draw. We can take this. We know we have valid targets for our Stellar Wish now. I could also Kukui if I wanted to. We can do this. We can shuriken. We're going to try and pepper up the Vulpix so we can just smack one of these guys. Should attach here. I think I just Stellar Wish. Alima is interesting. Alima is interesting. His hand size is 7 cards and he has beaconed, so like I could disrupt his beacon. We are already holding, like we're holding on to good stuff though, and I don't really want to just ruin my own energies for next turn, because the Water Shuriken attack is very good. I might thin this card, but I might need the Grass Energy as well to attack with Lapras, interestingly enough. I think I'll play the Netball. Heracross can still do a good number on him, even though it's weak to fire. I don't mind taking this. And then we'll just pass. I don't want a Kukui, I don't think. The damage might be relevant at us Heracross one-shotting the Lampent. If it the Chandelure if it becomes the Psychic one. So we'll do that. Oh, he actually evolves into the Fire one. The Fire one I believe is weak to water. Yeah, weak to water. 50 and burn. That's pretty interesting. Shady move lets him heal up this Vulpix. Oh. He moved it. Oh, whoops. Did he make a mistake? I'm offering a pass if he wants to. Okay, he doesn't want to. TCG 1 is a bit ugly, so I can understand why things can go like that, but it was rough for him. He wants to heal the Vulpix out of Shuriken range, obviously. Okay. Let's start with the Shuriken. See what he goes into. He's just going to offer up the Litwick as a little freebie for us. We can Stellar Wish here. Okay, only option, but it's still fine. It's good value. I don't mind Kukuiing here, because I'm not going to need the Kukui for anything else, right? Maybe the Heracross. feel like I probably just want to bench Heracross. Don't think I need to attach to him, though. I want to keep the option open to attach to Lapras. I think I'm going to Kukui here just for cards. Okay, that makes our decision a lot easier. Viridian is also helpful for us for next turn. So we'll just attach. I'm also going to swing the baton on just to be safe. And we can end the turn here. I think I could... His hand size is 7. I could probably get away with putting Viridian down and getting rid of Atropius just to thin a little bit more. I think I'll do that. Like, I don't think we're necessarily giving him any help here. So... That's the only thing you have to bear in mind about Viridian. Sometimes when your opponent's hand size is low, you're like, maybe he can't attach and do any shenanigans, but I think in this case he should be fine. We're currently still sleeping, which is a bit awkward, because I'd like to wake up to pay retreat next turn. Otherwise I have to Stellar Wish and try and hope to find Scramble Switch or a Skateboard. The good news is if he's just going to sit and pass into us, we're the one Water Shurikening him down, so... There's Moltres. Nice. Fire to Litwick. Oh, he didn't Singe. Oh, did he? Oh, he flipped Tails on Singe. Okay. So we're still sleeping, so I have to Stellar Wish no matter what. There's a Skateboard, though. So I could, like, Water Shuriken and Aqua Bullet for a knockout, but obviously he's got the Reshiram just chilling. So I should probably just Shuriken the active again. He can still do Shady Move shenanigans, which is a bit annoying. I could possibly come in with a Sudden Flash to hit him for 10. A Skateboard Sudden Flash could be fine. Yeah, I think that's probably the right move. It plays around him using Shady Move. Probably the best thing we can do here. And he's actually paralyzed as well, which is good for us. Paralysis is so good for us, actually. He likes the Skateboard Jirachi. Yeah, the Shuriken's been insane value. Us getting that early has been so good. Let's see how he's going to get out of this. His hand size is big, so he's got that going for him. Just not sure what he can try and muster here. There's a Torkoal. Can do more burning shenanigans. Just another big body. Okay, you just have to pass it over to us. We drew into an energy, so I can actually save the recycle system, which is pretty good. So we'll start with the Water Shuriken. I guess he put down the Torkoal just to be a freebie. The thing is, it has a 3 retreat cost. It's really, really, really chunky. Okay, the Moltres is a better choice, yes. That's stronger. I can use Viridian. I guess the draw wasn't that important because I already had Viridian, but... going to start powering up Heracross, and we're just going to strike and run this time and get a basic down. Because I want to start threatening my own Chandelure for spread. I'll stay active. We're like pretty chill just being allowed to shuriken stuff down. We're not in any rush right now. Like we kind of had we have a stalemate going on with Reshiram and Lapras. But like I'm the one getting value turn by turn. So I think I'm up on the exchange and I've taken more prizes as well, so I think our shuriken's done the good stuff this game. It's got us in good stead. He does have fire energy. The Moltres goes from hand to bench, so it doesn't like go to itself, but oh, he's actually going to attach a Chandelure here. AZ, nice, that can move one of his guys. Yep. Chandelure's in. He's coming in, he's going to give us the old singe. Okay. So we'll go into our Jirachi. We'll play this. We can Viridian. Play this. We can Stellar Wish. I think Super Rod's just good. Great Ball can get us into a Lampent though, which I like. Ooh, it missed, but we can still get the Candleman. We want to Shuriken, and then... No, Hydro Pump's already taking a knockout. So we want to put this down for the Baton. Do I want to Shuriken anything? I think I can just retreat. Go into Lapras and give him the Hydro Pump. Yeah. Picking up Gladion again means I can re-access those sweet prizes. We've got Floatstone in there and a couple others. Floatstone's important for our Kyurem. Oh, I should have attached the Mystery Energy this turn. That's my bad. Opponent's random receivering. Oh, he plays Cyclone, but he's got himself a Birch. So he plays AZ and scoop up Cyclone. Okay, good to know. Because he has lots of ways of undoing our damage. So I need to set up our math to take one-shots a lot more for game 2. I've just been not punished so far. Okay, there's the Chandelure. Fire comes in for Reshiram. We can do a big Scorching Breath knockout. Oh, you played a Friend Ball? Okay. How many Pokemon have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty cute. That and the Chandelure, that's really cute. Yeah, he's got some intricate plays in his deck. A lot of stuff that can go well for him. A lot of cool damage placing shenanigans. That Oricorio is definitely a late game threat. We do play Buddy Buddy and Super Rod though, so I think we can undo a good amount of his damage. If we have to. Let's see what he's going to do here. There's the Oricorio. Oricorio threatens a knockout on Litwick if I don't Super Rod. Ooh, D-Valley, nice. Birch gets the nice heads for 7 cards, busted. We'll power up our Kyurem. Go into Jirachi. So I was really banking on Viridian getting me that grass energy, which is a shame. Now I could... let's start with Stellawish. Let's start with Stellawish, always. I think I want to take this. It does reveal information to him, but it's still good. Let's do this. Take our Floatstone. I think I just Energy Recycler. Trying to hit down the Salandit would be pretty sick though. Do my buddy just to stay out of range of the Oricorio? I think I do. I don't want Litwick to get knocked out. So let's get our Lapras back. So now we only have 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. So the Oricorio won't do us in. Let's retreat into this. I want to attach to Litwick now that it's safe. I want to use Water Shuriken. And I think I want it on the Salandit. He has a 9-card hand, and he still has that Scoop Up Cyclone that he could play, but making him pick up the Salandit's good for us. Means he can't get draw power. Don't want to commit any of these tools. I don't see a way that he can knock us out, so we're just going to Blizzard Burn. I think I have the option to scramble or float next turn. Yeah, we'll just do this. Erica from Prize isn't bad. We had Erica, Chandelure, and Gladion, so that was the best outcome. Here comes Torkoal. Oh, DCE. Oh, it's counter energy. That's even better. Nice. So you can body slam, try and get some paralysis, but we already have a scramble in hand, so that's not a big problem. Superior energy retrieval. Nice, nice. Boy, I would have loved to have drafted that. We're left here with the peasant version, the energy recycle system. Gets rid of Litwick and Evo Soda for just a bunch of red energies. Counter energy is definitely something to bear in mind when he has like the potential to Reshiram Burst or even Moltres for 90. That's a lot of burst that he has potential to use. Mew's a nice card. Evo Soda, so he is going to evolve up his Salandit. Hit me with a Judge, that's pretty cool. So he knew we had the scramble, so he judged us on the turn. That's pretty nice. Tails on the body slam. That's harsh. So I can draw 5 off Erica, or I could try and Misty's to move. I need to retreat anyway, because of this. The Misty's allows me to... No, it's still the same outs, but we have 19 cards. That's Misty's. Go to this. Oh, we miss. That's a big miss from us. Big miss. The water energy lets us get Gladian or Chandelure. We'll just take this. I want to kill the Salandit for sure. We can just pass into him, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can pass into him. I can't attack next turn. Right. Can't attack. So I just have to end turn. D-Valley's interesting. It actually helps us out a bit, right? It helps our past friends, Chandelure, attack a lot easier. I still can't use the Chandelure that's in my hand, but it's the other one that I could attack with a little bit easier. He's going to try and stack up that Moltres. Don't really see a way he can knock out this Kyurem, though. It has to be Paralysis round 2, right? He has to flip heads this time around. Unlucky. Let's see if he wants to do best of 3. Yeah, we gotta have a best of 3. Come on, man. Come on. I'll go second. Okay. We once again start with a little Froggo. Our hand's not great. We do have Netball, like an Erica, so I'm hoping my opponent's turn is good, so I can draw more cards off of Erica. He starts with that trusty Torkoal. Trusty Torkoal. It's a little bit unlucky for him. We have type advantage on him. But that does happen, you know. I've already got through the Victory Bell player, who's the grass weak. But I'm actually metal weak on the Kyurem, right? So I have so many different types that I'm like covered. I've covered my bases against any individual type, I guess. Fire to Torkoal seems good. Friend Ball. Oh, that's busted. That's like his one water type, right? Friend Ball is like best against me because I play every type out there. There'll be something that he can take advantage of. That's funny. Oh, Tate and Liza. Nice. Okay, good. More basics, please. Give me basics. Oh, well, we got our own basic. Can do this. Have a look for our deck. Get our flagship Pokemans. We have our Greninja. We have our Candleman. We have both Candlemen. We have a Lampent in our hand. Do I have both Litwicks? Oh yeah, I benched a Litwick. Voltorb is real good because we have Electrode. We have him. Fury Belt's here. Okay, looking good, looking good. We'll get this down. Let's get energy on him. Do I want energy on him or on active? What sort of body slam shenanigans could he do against me? I'm pretty sure we're good. We can just do this for 3. This is perfect. That is perfect. That's real good. So we can pass there. We're going to be drawing a good amount of cards next turn. Oh, he gets heads on Pokeball this game. That means he can get his Salazzle. Now he's going to draw a lot of cards. I think he has the draw Salazzle. This is going to be a difficult game. Yeah, he has Roast Reveal. That's really strong. He's going to be outdrawing us by a lot now. So he is going to be on all cylinders this game. This is going to be hard. Real hard. We need to try and equally high roll with our Electrode and Misty's next turn. We need to get churning out the powerful friends as quickly as possible. Birch flips tails for him. Oh, that's rough. Well, at least he has the fallback of Salazzle this time. Energy to the Resh. Looks like he's going to try and singe us again. Oh, that's a pretty good high roll. We found the grass energy early. We're burned, by the way. So that kind of sucks. I'm still going to do this. Do I magnetic draw first? I think keeping Kukui is not a bad shout when there's still the 130 hit point guy here. So I think we'll magnet draw for 2. We can Misty's away Kanga, I think. Or I could just bench Kanga Acerola into him and then try and get him rocking. I don't mind that. Protect our Froakie a little bit. He's important to us for sure, for the Heracross and for other stuff. So we'll just end our turn here. It looks like once again we're going to take like a more passive route. We're going to try and get a bunch of value from our Greninja. But remember, this time he can draw more cards. So he will have access to his Scoop Up Cyclone and his AZ. So definitely something to bear in mind. Kanga will buy us enough time to get Chandelure and get towards our Greninja, I think. I mean, he's such a big boy. Just takes a while for him to get through. He's going to start body slamming, I guess. So we get into our draw Chandelure. Do I want this one over the damage one? I think I do. I've used this one like so much. Like when I first drafted, I thought I was gonna be putting the other one into play like so much more than this one, but this one's just so good. We'll magnetic first. I think attach active and Cynthia's the play. We can. Ooh, the Frogadier is an interesting one. I've got the rainbow deck going on. We definitely want to do this. I just got to think where I want to put this. Do I try and take out the Salazzle? Do I just put the 20 on the Reshiram now, knowing that I probably have to Heracross through it? I think I'm going to put it on the Reshiram. I'm going to use Fast Evolution anyway, so I can thin this first. Just get this. Then we can Sinister Selection. We definitely want the Fury Belt. It's a shame we have to lose Chandelure, but that's fine. And then we can just fast evolution. Pull those out. We'll have both stage 2s up. The thing we're lacking right now is energy cards. We want to try and find, off the bills, maybe Viridian would be real good. We also want to get a switch card from this, from the bill, like, pretty quickly, because I want to start pressurizing him, because his Roast Reveal is way too good. I don't know if I'm going to regret not trying to target this down. It's like 3 turns of Shurikens plus the Gale Shuriken. The biggest reason I didn't do the Salazzle is because he has the Scoop Up Cyclone and the other thing, whereas, like, he loses an energy card if he scoops this up, right? At least. So, like, he goes back in tempo, but if he just benches another Salazzle, he can undo that damage too easily. Let's see. Energy is definitely a priority for us. The good news is we have Sinister Selection now, we have bills, we have a lot of draw. DCE. Nice. Another Body Slam, I imagine. Oh, Battle Reporter. To equal our hand sizes. He's drawn a lot of supporters. It looks like both, like, so far I think he's the player who's had the most supporters outside of myself. So let's Sinister Selection first, so then we have a 9-card dig for what we want. Ah, I want both. I want both. I'll take Lady. That's real sad for us, though. Now then, do I let him Body Slam through this, and I just use Lady and start shurikening stuff? Or do I bill, try and find a switch card, try and take, like, the priority? I think the bill only makes sense if I'm going to... No, I want a Lady here for sure. We want to... Water Shuriken. We're going to pressurize this Vulpix. Attach to Kyurem. Just end the turn. If he wants to take this prize, he's able to, but I'm going to start powering up some strong stuff against him. This is 130, right? Yeah. More Roast Reveals. He's able to draw a lot of cards. More than us, probably. It's going to be close. Yeah, it looks like he's just considering if he wants to take this prize or not. Oh, he's going to Cyclone. That's amazing for us. That's amazing. That's... Didn't want to give us that freebie prize, which I understand, but I feel like that's going to be really helpful for us. So the question then becomes, where do I start shurikening next? Right. He has Mallow Roast Reveal combo, which is real strong. I wonder where he'll attach this turn. If he doesn't attach this turn, we're in very good shape, but I can't imagine him not attaching. His deck is just full of energy cards, I imagine. Well, a good amount of it will be energy, because he has Roast Reveal. Oh, he attached to Salazzle. Interesting. That's real interesting. So he's expecting us to come in with Heracross and take a knockout. But what if I just Frost Spear now? If I just Fury Belt Frost Spear, we do 8. We can knock out the active and put 30 anywhere else. And then I actually tank the hit. So I think Frost Spear is definitely the play. 30, 40, 80. Yeah, the math checks out. Alright. Let's get the big boy rolling. Let's... Sinister. Does Kukui change anything? 30, 40, 50, 60. So I can shuriken something else now, which is nice. Okay. We can start trying to build our Chandelure, because we have Super Rod in hand. So we've done Kukui. So we're doing 30, 40, 50, 60, 120. So I can put my Water Shuriken into Salazzle. Do I want to Buddy now? Yeah, I'll Buddy before he has a Pokemon in here. So I just get back the Chandelure ready. And then we can Frost Spear. There's our Baton. That's going to be really nice on Heracross. So here's Big Reshi. Resh Daddy. It's got 20 on it from earlier. So it's ready for a Heracross knockout. We are already, we're currently out of range of Scorching Breath thanks to our Fury Belt as well. Which is good. Can continue to roast his hand. Teammates Poggers. Okay, there's going to be some shenanigans here, I'm sure. Teammates is pretty busted. Pretty busted. I've got a cat that's arrived in front of me. Hello, cat. He's got 2 cards. Whatever he wants. Puts down Moltres. It's going to be a big, reload for him, I guess. EXP share, nice. Nice, for sure. Superior, gets him a bunch of energies. So I imagine the other card he took was probably counter energy. So he can come and finish this off with 90 damage. I have to imagine. Got rid of those. Fire to Reshiram. really want to try and find our Viridian off the Bills next turn, or off Sinister Selection. We'd love to get a Water Energy. Because I want to keep being able to Water Shuriken him down the entire time. But I need to attach to Blizzard Burn next turn. I can't allow a Frost Spear because it can get punished by AZ. So let's start with Sinister Selection. This is always happening. Sinister Selection. Okay, that's real good. So we can Water Shuriken this. Attach. I mean, I could still Frost Spear. It would do 100 to the active, and I would finish off the Salazzle. I could then, if he doesn't have a way to pick this guy up, yeah, I think it's actually better to Frost Spear here. Okay, interesting. Let's use this. We'll just take some more supporters. Yeah, Frost Spear seems better. Frost Spear seems better. I just want to kill that Salazzle. This is now in range of a Water Shuriken or a Cursed Shadow. And Reshiram can't attack, so he has to retreat or use AZ or something. Not sure if he has any way of hitting 40 damage. I'm only very scared about tool removal. That would be real scary. Attaching to the active was a mistake. I should have known I was going to Frost Spear. I could have guaranteed this energy in hand to just shuriken him down. But man, this Greninja's so insane. So insane. So much free damage. Hope he's not disconnected. Ah, here we go. Yeah, he's gonna retreat. Blacksmith. Oh, okay, Blacksmith instead of the counter energy. That's cool. That's nice. That's good burst. So we can Cursed Shadow for a prize, and then Scramble Switch. What tool is this? Oh, it's the XP share. Powerful friends. Whew! We're sweeping, boys. We're sweeping with the deck. The draft is working. He did draw a lot of cards. I'll give him that. I think he'll probably do real well. I think Machamp Man and Salazzle Man, they're gonna do well. Yeah, he does have some big basics. Interesting games, though. We were overcoming the fire deck. Not too surprising, but it was nice. It was nice. Oh, he prized roast reveal. That's gross. Okay. Alright. I'll see you in another video, guys. We're going to try and streak. We're going to try and 5-0. We are currently 4-0. Pog. Alright, see you guys later.